call Oreo Pantejos from Big B's Buzz.
Hello, magandang hapon.
Hi Oreo, magandang hapon.
Hello. Ayun, first of all, congratulations. Bali, Mikael, this is your first show na ikaw yung host na solo, right?
Yes, true.
How does it feel na you have your own TV show na ikaw yung host as a solo mo?
Sa totoo lang, I didn't even realize. Natuwa kami, na-surprise kaming lahat, kahit si Bones, yung asawa ko. We had, I think, we were already planning to shoot, and then may nagsabi, alam mo, Mick, teka lang, parang ito yata yung first show na main host ka, no, na full show siya. And I was like, oo nga, no? I mean, I've been hosting for 10 years, so hindi ko siya naisip. But when you put it that way, then it just makes me ultimately more thankful and appreciative sa opportunity. And I really hope mag-enjoy yung mga kapuso pag pinanood na nila yung show.
Do you feel pressured na, kasi yun nga, sabi kanina, GMA is known for this type of TV shows, yung mga infotainment, ganyan. And maraming ganitong show sa GMA na sobrang nagtagal, as in years, mga decades na tinagal, gano'n.
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel pressure ngayon?
I think anything you do naman, anything new that you do, there always will be pressure. But what I always tell myself, and I tell also my loved ones, is that in the face of pressure, just make sure you give 110%, 200%, 1,000%. Just kasi yan yung kontrolado mo eh. Diba? Kung how the outcomes of your work, sa totoo lang, di mo masyadong kontrolado yun. It's out of your hands how the audience will react. Pero at least you can be happy and satisfied if you gave 1,000% each and every time. So yes, there is pressure, but I try to focus on preparing the best way that I can.
Ayun. As a host naman, how do you get inputs ganyan, or saan ka kumukuha ng inspirations ganyan in your way of hosting ganyan?
Everywhere, sa totoo lang. I guess to start off, yung mga kapwa-host ko sa GMA, Drew Arellano, of course, DingDong Dantes, Chris Tew, all of these people I've seen, I've met, I've worked with to a certain extent. The hosts I've worked with live on events. So I learned from all of them, and I'd like to think na me as a host is a product of working with all the hosts that I've ever worked with. So yun lang, just keep on learning and keep on observing. You can always find inspiration from, sa totoo lang, almost anything.
Okay, last question na, medyo hiwalay ako dun sa show.
No, go lang.
You celebrated your second anniversary, wedding
Yes,
anniversary.
we did.
Right. What's the best part or best thing about being married?
Alam mo, may nagtanong rin sa akin ito. Magugulat ka siguro sa sagot ko. I don't know if there's a best part to being married. Kasi para sa akin at kay Megan, nothing changed. I love her just as much before I got married, and it didn't change after we got married. It's always been the same. So para sa akin, ang pagbabago siguro nandun pa nga dun sa family ko. Kasi naninibago sila na may asawa na ako. But for me and Megan, we go through life the same way. Still make coffee for one another in the morning, enjoying our video games, hosting and acting from time to time. So life goes on and you just enjoy.
Thank you so much. And congratulations, Mikael. Thank you,
Thank you so much, Oreo.
Thank you, Oreo. And last but not the least, si Albert Abelido from Chicades app.
Hi, Albert.
Albert, andiyan ka ba?
Yeah, teka lang. Yung camera ko.
Sige lang, go lang. Take your time,
Sorry.
Albert. No worries.
I'm so excited pa naman magtanong. Anyways.
It's okay.
Ayan. Hey, mabuhay. Congratulations.
Mabuhay.
Ayan. This is an exciting yung show mo. Parang naalala ko before, like, GMA has like somehow a similar kind of show, yung Believe It or Not. Tapos parang nagbibigay din sila ng mga Guinness Book World of Records, ganyan. So, yung first question ko is, so far in with your journey in showbiz so far, what do you think would you consider yung the best na nangyari out of being in showbiz?
Wow, that's an amazing question. Well, para sa akin, I don't know if I can single one out, one moment out. Kasi para sa akin, give me any show, I'll give you one really, really good memory about it. Kasi para sa akin, each show has been extremely important dun sa growth ko as to who I am right now as an actor, as a host. I mean, everything that I am right now is because of what I've done before. So para sa akin, I just appreciate every moment there.
Ayan. And ano din, kasi like, parang yung term na the best ka is normally being provided when you really show appreciation. Ganyan, di ba? Parang, but there are people kasi na hindi rin sila ganon ka vocal when they show appreciation, but they really do. Ganyan. Ikaw ba, what type of person are you? Ikaw ba tong tipong you really verbalize yung appreciation, and why do you think mas better yung ganong
Oh,
pagbibigay ng appreciation?
that's an interesting question. I have two answers to that. In one side, I would actually say hindi ako masyadong verbal when I'm showing my appreciation. And in the same token, hindi ko rin kailangan yun if ever may nagawa ako na that is appreciated. I also don't need that rin kasi. Para sa akin, yung mas importante dyan is you're happy that you gave your best. So parang going back to the answer I had a while ago, when you're able to give 1,000% effort and people say, uy, the best yan, then you're thankful. Pero even if people don't say anything at all, pag alam mong you gave 1,000%, kailangan happy ka na dun. Kailangan internally satisfied ka na. So I guess that's one point. Pero I guess to another point naman, when there is something na parang namangha ako or naaliw ako, then I guess that's when parang yung initial reaction, dun ko linalabas na, oh my God, that's amazing. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Let's say I go to a place, bumiyahe ako and I see a tourist spot and I'm like, oh my God, this is the best place I've ever seen. So two sides, depende siguro kung ano yung stimulus for me to react.
Yeah, I get you. Ganyan. Di kasi, di ba, sometimes talaga pag parang some people parang iniisip nila you're not appreciated just because hindi nasabihan, di ba? Parang gano'n.
Oo. So yeah, it's always good for people to know na, di ba? Be happy with what you can control. Parang hindi naman natin control kung ano yung sasabihin ng tao. Siyempre, baka isisip nila ang galing-galing mo pero hindi nila sinasabi. So what you can control is how much effort you put into anything you do. And when you put 1,000% at yun yung goal mo sana, dapat masaya ka na kasi nagawa mo yun.
Okay. Thank you. And Mikael, as a host of an infotainment program, how do you think this show can put value in this age of fake news, misinformation, history revisionism? Paano to makakapagbigay? Kasi itong sasabihin mo sa amin, those are part of history, di ba?
Yes.
Majority could be, and maybe some are things that we will set a record pala.
Yes, wow, that's a very deep question. That's a deep-rooted question. Pero sige, without getting too deep, I'll try to answer it on the surface. Yes, we are an infotainment show, so we are providing information. So yung information natin, syempre, the best kind of information is one that is backed up. Parang reputable and credible siya. So I am proud to say that we are working with Guinness, so the Guinness World Records. So I think Guinness is already known for being able to measure, collect, and credibly report world records. Para nakita natin kahit sa mga YouTube at makita natin sa The Best Ka na parang may team sila na nagve-verify na yun nga yung world record. So at least on that point, on a personal level, syempre, I'm not an auditor. I cannot credibly say, world record yan. But we are working with Guinness and they are a reputable entity. So with that, confident ako dun sa mga i-report namin na features.
Okay. So parang wala siyang mga segment na tipong parang this is the lesson you'll derive from this kind of of information, yung parang ganon. Parang
Well,
pure,
so far, it's more of us featuring, inihahatid lang namin na, oy, may
mm,
ganitong world record. Kakaiba, ito yung ginagawa niya. Ito
okay.
yung, I guess, may short snippet rin. Ito yung pinagdaanan niya para maabot niya yung world record na ito. But as I was telling some of the other bloggers here, I was saying sa totoo lang, ang daming pwedeng gawin dito sa show na to. So, what you just said, baka in future episodes, I can imagine, pwede namin gawin yun.
Correct, correct.
So, okay yan, okay yan. This show is extremely flexible.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. And last question ko na lang, ganyan. Ano yung pwede mong ma-advise doon sa mga taong um, are still in the middle of their journey in finding their best self? And how can they, anong tawag dito? Paano, hindi ko sure kung narating mo na yung part na yon ganyan, but learning from your own journey, paano? Feeling mo ang
Well, I mean, I have two answers. Short answer, kapit lang, mga best. Long answer. Long answer is, I mean, lahat naman tayo, we're always on a journey. I think, I don't think, at least on a personal note, I don't think anybody can say, ito na yung best version ko, tapos after nito, wala na. So, I think we're always on a journey. But I think yung importante dun is, maging masaya rin tayo. Yung mga ibang tao kasi, parang masyadong pinipressure yung sarili na, okay, I need to be the best version, I need to be the best version. Nakakalimutan nila na maging masaya dito sa moment na ito. Okay, yes, sige, papunta ka dun sa best version mo, pero enjoyin mo rin yung mismo moment na ito na papunta ka dun. Kasi yung pag nandun ka na, isang moment lang yun eh. Mas matagal yung moment na papunta ka dun. So, kailangan i-enjoy mo din yan. I think everyone, kahit ako, I've always needed that reminder. So, I think people need to be reminded of that from time to time.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Si Tita Kate, na-enjoy niya yung journey niya so far. May mga
Thank
nag-message sa
you.
kanya. Lala.
And thank you so much, Albert. Thank you for the
Thank you,
question.
Mikael. Congrats. Thank you, Tin.
Thank you, Albert. Ano ko nakakatuwa kasi ang gaganda ng mga tanong ng vloggers natin. Very interesting.
Yes, in
Ah,
fairness.
and ngayon, siguro, bibigyan natin ng chance si Mikael to invite yung ating mga vloggers and influencers to support your show, yung The Best Ka. Go, Mick!
Yes, sa mga kapwa vloggers, and influencers dyan. Kamusta na kayong lahat? And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching this. I'd like to invite all of you to watch the new show coming out on GMA Network. It's called The Best Ka. I am hosting it. And for the first episode, I will be co-hosting it with my lovely wife, aka Bones, aka Megan Young. This is airing at 3:50 p.m. on February 20. That is a Sunday on GMA Network, of course. Thank you so much for all of your support, and I hope you enjoy what we have prepared for you guys.
And baka meron ka pang ibang gusto i-promote, Mick, kung may iba kang projects or even your vlogs na pwedeng sundan ng ating vloggers.
Yes, of course. You know the drill. Social media is all over the place. We have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. You can catch all my content there. I'm at Mikael Daez. My wife and I stream video games from time to time on our Facebook page. We have a podcast called #BehindRelationshipGoals. And yeah, I think I named all those social media sites so far. If there's a new one, I'll let you know.
Yay, thank you. And again, congrats, Mikael. Sobrang